Well, if looks could kill DC, here is Thug Rose Namajunas, the former UFC strawweight champion, and still one of the best, if not the best, 115-pound fighter in the world.
When you watch Namajunas and she looks at her opponents, it's stone cold. She's looking right through them. You see her opponents try to engage her in trash talk to try to break the psyche of Namajunas, and she just looks it down, stares right through it, and says, you know what? On tomorrow, I get to show you with my fists, my knees, and my feet. And when she's fighting, she's one of the best fighters this division's ever seen. And we saw that the night she knocked out Joanna Jacek in the very first round.
You ain't winning a staring contest with Thug Rose Namajunas, and you're probably not winning a cage fight against her either. Namajunas is back for more here tonight. Thug Rose Namajunas, ready to battle and take home that elusive UFC gold. Well, pound for pound, she is one of the best fighters in the world, man or woman, the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Women's Flyweight Champion. She sold a lot of tickets here tonight, a lot of family and friends in the building to see her do what she does best.
She does it every single time, too. She's one of those athletes that if you pay the price of admission, if you come through the turnstiles, you will be entertained. She is just a great fighter, and it's very simple. I try to find words to describe this young lady. But to me, the one word that really stands out is champion. And she intends to be that for a very long time.
And I know we're getting paid to be here tonight, but we would be paying customers. I would pay good money to watch this woman fight live in any city in the world.
Every time.
Well, so much UFC history has played out here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Plenty more where that came from tonight. The athletes are ready to go. All right, let's get you the tail of the tape for this flyweight championship fight. All right, here now the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the UFC Flyweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Thug Rose Namajunas. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Flyweight Champion of the World, Jennifer Maia.
Referee Herb Dean will handle the action in the octagon. All right, big fight here at flyweight as we get this round underway, and nice to see Jennifer Maia solve the scale there on Friday. Had some weight-cutting issues earlier on in her UFC career. Seems to have firmly nipped that in the bud. She is physical, outstanding in the clinch. One of the few fighters who actually won a round against Valentina Shevchenko, and she believes that fighting in the clinch tonight will be the path of least resistance. All right, so Thug Rose Namajunas mixing it up pretty well here in the early going with her kicks and, of course, that patented jab as well.
Yes, she pops that jab. She's so fast, and you can hear her corner telling her, Rose, stay on the jab, stay on the jab. She's so good at maintaining distance, and she's very tall for the weight class. Rose Namajunas has now figured out how to use her length to her advantage inside the octagon.
Straight punch there again, been there all night. Namajunas' forehead is bleeding now, cut just opened up.
Ooh, big shot lands. She blocked that punch.
Now goes to the uppercut. And a nice job to stick with it there to complete the takedown.
Nice pass.
Man, Mark Coleman would be proud. Her ground and pound game is on point. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Rose Namajunas.
Striking from every position, lands a strike from the bottom.
Postures up now and lands a devastating strike to the head.
Nice transition.
Well, Namajunas is back in full guard.
Watch the arm. That's the arm bar going up.
Ooh, that looks tight.
Looks like it's getting tight.
Not out of harm's way with that arm yet.
Look for her to get pressure on that elbow.
Oh, that has got to be it. Oh, she got out.
Oh, my goodness. What a display of submission defense by this young lady. Oh.
So we crossed the 30-second mark in our opening round. "15 seconds. Namajunas is right back to the full mount. Second round, straight ahead. All right, heading back to the corner, and, well, Namajunas has got a cut to deal with above the eye, or perhaps better put, the cut man has got to deal with it. We'll see if he can stop the bleeding.
Listen, you're doing absolutely awesome. I want you to punch.
All right, let us get you some replays now from that previous round. She absorbed a whole lot of damage, and now she's dealing with a cut that, candidly, above the eye could be in a much better location for
It's in
her.
a bad place, J.A. The blood is leaking down her face. She looks a bit dejected. She looks concerned because she is getting pieced up by her opponent. And now, to top it off, there's a cut right over the top of her eye. She is in a lot of trouble, Anik.
Yeah, and we got the best cut men and women in the world, but I'm not sure there's anything that they're going to be able to do to completely stop the bleeding. Let's get to the next round.
Oh, nice combination.
All right, so not exactly the kind of fight or approach we expected to see out of this decorated Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu practitioner. Perhaps this will be the round in which she attempts to take them.
Well, you hope to see it, right? Because everything else builds off of her strongest strength. She's so good at grappling, she's so good on the ground that she has to shoot takedowns. If she becomes one-dimensional, she's not nearly as difficult a puzzle to crack. And right now you can see that that's the case.
Well, she's got a good jab, missed with it there.
Big shot to the head. And they clinch. She's a master here. She's a great fighter from the chest to chest. Learn to manipulate her opponent, trying to take her down to the mat. That was a great combination by Rose.
Just out of range with that right hand. Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round two and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round one. No hesitancy whatsoever here in round two. She has clearly found her rhythm and range. Jab lands yet again for Thug Rose Namajunas, really starting to mix things up well on the feet.
She does it all. I mean, I think Rose Namajunas is one of the best athletes in the strawweight division. She fights long. She stays behind the jab, and she uses her kicks to make sure that she's at range and safe.
All right, she's got the full mount here, DC. It's hard for me to remember a time in which you were fully mounted in the UFC.
I have never been full mounted. I hope to never be full mounted. And this young lady now finds herself in this position. In this position, what's very key is that she cannot panic. She's got to go and attack the hips, create some space, shrimp off to a side, re-slide in that half guard so that then now she's a little bit safer. Once you're in half, take your underhook, get back to your feet, or fully recover full guard.
She's trying to pass the guard here. Ooh, gets denied by the bottom fighter.
Stopped. She got stopped right in her tracks. Great job by the bottom fighter.
30 seconds to go now.
Oh, she's in trouble, dude.
Final seconds here of round 2. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work here by Rose Namajunas. 10 minutes in the books.
Okay, listen. Everything you're doing is working. Your rhythm is great. Keep it up. Your hands are landing all the time. I want you to keep that head moving.
All right, no telestrator for the champ tonight, but that's okay. He'll still talk you through the replays. Body kicks for days, man.
I mean, body kicks for days, but I got to be honest, John. If we don't incorporate a telestrator into this game, this may be my only version of EA UFC.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Well, pretty good showcase for these two women in the previous round. As our next round gets underway, some risk management.
This is a big moment for both of these fighters. Somebody is really going to have to make a decision that they are the one that's going to get their hand raised. The previous round was way too close.
Oh, she continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like she did in the previous.
Oh, guillotine here.
Oh, she's got a great guillotine, and she's got it tight. Oh, great submission defense as she gets out.
Full side control now.
Namajunas is back in side control. That's really good defensive awareness by the opposition. She's not going to get submitted here. She postures up here. Oh, delivers a big ground and pound shot to the head.
Beautiful transition.
All right, into full guard here, DC. Where does she go from here?
She needs to be passing. Right away passing. Trying to pass to get good ground and pound off.
Oh, look at that high-level grappling as the fighter reverses position and attains a dominant position. All right, she postures up here, DC. We'll see if she can get those ground strikes.
Watch for the huge elbows that she's known for.
Well, Namajunas is in half guard. Ground and pound the hammer. Mark Coleman would be proud.
Great defense to stay safe.
Less than 2 minutes to go in round 3. Postures up now. Oh, delivers. Huge punch to the head there.
She has no answer, so continue to feed her the question. Right hand after right hand from the top position.
Oh, nice job by her to posture up there. Now we'll see if she can maintain that separation.
She has to recognize that her opponent will start trying to squirrel away now, but look for her big ground and pound.
Good, solid strike on the ground. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one. Namajunas is back in half guard. All right, she's into full guard here, DC.
She's going to be looking to pass, try to get to the next position. Nice pass.
Well, Namajunas is back in full mount. Final seconds of the round. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds.
All right, breathe. Yeah, relaxa, tranquila, tá? Fica tranquila. Você tá sendo muito agressiva nessa luta agora.
All right, let us now check out some of the action from that round, DC, and what a display of striking for her.
Yeah, she did a fantastic job of finding her spots, putting herself in position where she was the one landing and really dictating the pace of the fight. She did a great job of mixing up everything to get in control.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go. 4th round of a possible 5 is now underway, and now is the time to see where the endurance, the cardio, and the overall skills of these women figures to be tested.
Yes, both of them will be tested at the skill level, but also the mental level, the emotional level. It takes a lot to get to round 4 and 5, and both of these women are going to have to ace the test if they want to get their hand raised at the end of the night.
Oh, hammer fist here by Namajunas.
And there you go, again, half guard. Oh, right into mount.
Namajunas is back in full mount. Trying to stay heavy here as best she can. All right, full guard here if you're the bottom. Oh, she's going for a submission now.
She's so good here, John.
Oh, she's got the arm tight.
She's got it isolated.
Oh, that's got to be it. Oh, somehow she gets out.
I thought it was over. I thought it was over, but that's one thing you know. Never underestimate these fighters in their submission defense.
All right, she's got north-south position now, DC. We don't see a lot of north-south chokes in the UFC, but what is she trying to do here from what is a dominant position?
Well, you know, the north-south choke is very difficult because everybody is so well-versed in submission defense now.
Right.
But if done the correct way, it can happen. But you hit that north-south choke, hope that your opponent turns to their knees so that you can run to the back, try to get your hooks in, or you can attack guillotine when they go to their knees.
Namajunas is back in half guard. 2 minutes to go. All right, so she lands another ground and pound strike here. We'll see if she can keep this activity up moving forward.
She's got to put a little more out there because now she knows that she can land.
All right, nice transition into full guard. If you're the top fighter, where do you go from here?
Try to posture up, get some big ground and pound off, which will lead to you passing the half guard.
Nice ground strikes landed by her from top position now. Man, she has done her homework. Another ground strike gets through. Submission attempt for her here.
Oh, it's getting deep. Great submission defense on full display by the opponent.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running a guy over, John, and then he just gets up.
All right, well, she continues to try to set up submissions here, but there it is, gets denied again.
Once again, the submission is denied. This is just great submission defense. I mean, she's so locked in, she doesn't give you any chances. It'll be very hard to get her out of here with a submission.
Horn sounds for the end of round 4.
Baixa, respira. Oh, tá muito bom esse round, okay? You did really well the last round. Let's get this last round in now, okay? You just gotta be patient.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays, DC. A lot of high-level striking and punching over those previous 5 minutes.
Man, she did a lot of good in that round. A lot of good. But it was the punches that really did allow her to take control of the round. What a great round. Can she build on that as we move forward?
You ready to fight? You ready?
5th and final round forthcoming.
Oh, high kick.
Oh, shot to the body connects there. Beautifully placed right underneath the elbow. She didn't really throw a lot of body shots overall in the fight, but in the latter stages, smart to work the body. Oh, good work from her here from bottom position.
I mean, she's fighting a fantastic fight. Great shot from the top position.
Well, we're becoming a broken record. Another ground strike landed by her there. All right, into full guard here, DC. Where does she go from here?
She needs to be passing. Right away passing. Trying to pass to get good ground and pound off. She's got it very tight.
Oh, come on, I'd be tapping. That's got to be it. And somehow, some way, she gets out.
What a beautiful job. Pushing the leg over your head, freeing your head, defending the armbar submission. Beautiful. Unbelievable. This is a terrible position.
Oh, she's got big strikes landing now. Well, how about the movement off of the back? Nice job to avoid the ground and pound here by Namajunas.
Dominant position attained by her.
Lands with the ground and pound. She's got one of the best arm bars in the business, going for it now.
There you go.
Oh, she escapes. Namajunas is now trying for the Kimura. Ooh, that Kimura looks tight. Wow, looked like the arm might end the fight. Instead, she gets out.
It was over, and that's so discouraging for the opponent to survive something like that. Hats off to this young lady in her submission defense.
Oh, good ground and pound here. There she goes again, another submission attempt here.
She keeps going to the well.
Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in.
Unbelievable, she's out.
All right, so that body continues to get ripped up. The judges are looking for damage and damaging moments, and her body investment has been the narrative in this one.
Early, you may not have been able to see how much of an effect this was taking on her, but now you see it. The game plan, everything's clear now, and we'll see her continue to do that as she tries to chase down a finish.
20 seconds now remain in the round. Landed that one.
Oh, nice. Nice shot, lands downstairs.
All back and forth action right till the final horn. What a tremendous finish to this one as we go the full 25 minutes. All right, well, it wasn't easy, that's for sure, and it never is when you're taking on #1 contenders left and right, but a championship effort out of the incumbent tonight.
You saw her championship heart shine through in this fight. She was pushed on so many levels tonight, and she showed that not only is she one of the best champions we have, she is definitely one of the toughest champions we have in the entire UFC.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 49-46, 48-47, and 48-47. Declared the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world, Jennifer Maia.
All right, so when it comes to the women, she's still the class of the 125-pounders. And, man, you know, I don't want to say that it's going to take a massive effort to dethrone her, but she's